All right, guys, what is up? Welcome on back. And real quick before we play week 4, got a fucking rematch with the Raiders. Okay, here we go. We got some more players to negotiate with. I wanted to extend Jackson. He wanted a little bit more. Let's see if he takes this. There we go. So we got our guard. This guy here. Not really interested in him. I'd like to keep King. I don't know why he never wants to fucking play for me. Give him a 2-year deal. Let's just offer that. Okay. Shoot. Rents we can let go. This guy's going to want too much money. We're going to withdraw the offer of him. It's fine. He can just play for the team for the year. This guy I'd like to keep. What was the offer on Jackson? I'd like to keep King. And he doesn't want to stay. Fuck him. He doesn't want to stay. All right, we'll deal with him later. Anyway, let's play the Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas.
All right, guys, welcome back. We got to do this rematch here.
It's the Miami Dolphins.
Before we do,
the Las Vegas Raiders.
There's a setting I want to reset.
On the visitor side,
I was trying to turn down the volume of the music.
He's got his guys.
And I turned down the cinematic music, which I don't think I need to. So I'm going to put it back up.
The season.
That's why the beginning had no music to it.
The head coach.
So I'll fix that right now.
His team found.
Let's fix that right now. First of all, let's look at our injuries. No one hurt. Options. Settings. Audio settings. Broadcast music. I think that's what it was. Yeah, the broadcast music. Okay. I want to take off the music for like the the stadium. The stadium music's off, but sometimes it comes on. So I guess it's a setting you can't really do anything with. But anyway, let's get some fucking revenge.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense set to take
the Super Bowl champs, baby. Let's get them. Let's get them. They took my Super Bowl away.
Quarterback Daniel Jones.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
He's got room to run right at the start, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Jones now on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's taken down inside.
Okay, it's not starting off very good. Well, we'll tighten things up, guys. We'll tighten it up.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Bowers, the man in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. On play action, it's Jones. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Mike, when you put the film on of J.J. McCarthy, what really jumps off the screen is his ability to display footwork both inside and outside the pocket. And those movement throws, especially in today's NFL, they are so critical. On top of all that, he has a lot of trust in his arm. He's not afraid to attack tight windows. If he can continue to develop, continue to hone this obvious talent, he could really be a special player in this league.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And
that's my fault. I got there was motion on that play.
2nd down play.
My fault.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I need to make a mental note to stay away from Wiggins on that side. I'm going to throw a pick if I throw to him over there more often. So yeah, no, I'm telling you, this Raider team's one of the hardest teams I've played. They're good everywhere. They've got a great quarterback. Look at that offensive line, all the stars and X, and they're a fucking good team. They won the Super Bowl for a reason.
And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard.
On 1st down, Jones. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's another
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Vegas.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake. Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Defensively.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9.
Here we go, set.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing is Jones on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one out wide to Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 21, here's second and 8.
At the 21-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Well run with Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Second and 8.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Achane.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire
Let me tell you,
defense
man, Wiggins is a
exactly what was
fucking awesome
going
player
on.
to this game. Fuck,
Nobody
I'd
was
love to have
thinking
that guy. He's
pass.
fucking great.
Nobody was getting back into their drops and just nowhere for that back to go.
Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Joshua Farmer on the tackle.
They'll go up on a second and 7 from the 27.
Second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. The throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
6 yards.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now McCarthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami. That his second TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead.
Raiders 3. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down. A handoff, running left is Genty.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And that is good. Coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
To throw is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a second and 3 from the 33.
33-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. Third down and 3.
Eichenberg on the coverage.
Here we go.
Here's McCarthy. And over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
39-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
A run now on second down. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80, get him, get him.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Wiggins on the tackle.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 72 move. Hey.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Dolphins.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
19, Jagger, 19, Jagger. Tag. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper to the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, 2 plays in a row. Sellers is right there.
Now,
Sellers had a good game. Probably his best game of his NFL career.
They'll
The
get
couple games
together
he's been in the
prior
league.
to the 2nd down play.
17 at the 45-yard line.
Check. Here we go, check. 7.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Jones. Under pressure. And
There we go.
down he
There we
goes.
go. Another sack. Sellers, baby. Yeah, he's going to be a little feast or famine. We're going to have to go through some growing pains with him, but I think he's going to be really good.
Is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Let's go.
2nd and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. 3rd and 11. They will take a knee here. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Well, I mean, if I remember right, we were up like 21-0
Mike,
at
thanks
half
very much.
in the AFC Championship game, so at halftime, so we're actually not doing as good as we were even doing in the playoff game, but plus we're on the road, so I'm not holding my breath. We're doing well. The defense is playing great, but let's see how where this goes in the second half.
Starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And it's the Browns QB, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Browns are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Emeka Ibuka. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. The Bucs get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And here is the running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Chiefs are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down to... of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain.
They're starting this shit again where it's like all of a sudden just magically the linebackers aren't blocked. This is.
With the struggles
I hope this doesn't happen like last game where it was just like all of a sudden I could do nothing and they did nothing wrong.
To get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush another loss of yards.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7 and the Dolphin first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. 14 on the pickup. First down, Miami.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Ball on the
3.
36 now. Here's second down and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Miami.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage.
21. Raiders 3. Jake Bailey set to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 33, here's second and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. That is hot downfield by Pierce. That one good for 29.
And the Raider
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Jones. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set. Hooked.
Run right up the gut with Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Gentry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
Let's go. Bronco.
Now Jones. That is caught left side by Waddle.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it, and the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 6. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unlock Lion.
Throwing on first down is Jones. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it.
How do I have a dime please someone explain this to me. How do I have a dime defense and my middle linebackers on fucking Waddle? How?
Shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
This drive will start on the ground. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there.
Let me tell you, my offensive line is making sure we are not going to lose this game.
To the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
35. Raiders 12. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jones now on first down. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw is Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Shut up! Hawks 70, Hawks!
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 10.
Here we go, set!
Here's Jones to throw. And he'll just
Let me tell you, Sellers has caused some problems. He's really caused some problems.
And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'm just going to take him out for the game. I don't know how injured he is, but he's. I'm going to take him out for the game. I didn't want to take him out because he was doing well, but I don't want him to get hurt for a certain amount of time, for a decent amount of time. So we're just I'm gonna take him out. Let's go.
After the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on to punt it.
He's got 2 sacks, multiple pressures. I got to check that out. This is the most productive game he's had. He hasn't been that productive. He's kind of almost been there a few times, but he's had a good game.
35. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over. There. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown.
Yeah, offensive line again. Offensive line, my offensive line's dominating today. Putting 77 on the left has made a big difference. Put him as a right tackle. He wasn't a right tackle, so I've got a proper right tackle. My offensive line, like number-wise, isn't as good, but I got a proper right tackle and a proper left tackle.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, they don't get much better than that.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Huh.
Throwing now is Jones. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trevin Wallace in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jones. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
that is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The Dolphins offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, here is Ajak. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, man. The best decision I made in this game, number 1, was to stick with the run. Number 2, don't throw to Wiggins. Don't throw to Wiggins. He's just going to make a play on you.
Set to go now.
The offensive line was the reason I won this game. I was able to run the ball. I didn't have to make plays through the air. I didn't have to, because that's where their strength is. It's hard to throw the ball on this team, believe it or not.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead.
Raiders 12. Jake Bailey set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27.
The Raiders offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Jones. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Run out of the gun for Genti. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Jones. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the
To throw, it's Jones. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
37-yard line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Jones. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Hold the look. Hold.
Jones to the air again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
At the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles. Check out.
Up the middle they go. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Joshua Farmer on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down, Miami.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
70 Lions.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, Miami.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Dolphins.
Yeah, Raiders got their ass beat. We went there. They embarrassed us at my home, and I went there and fucking embarrassed them there. So I'm interested to see the next matchup whenever we do meet.
Victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Yeah, my
Sports.
offensive line,
With
it
that,
literally
we
just
say
put on a clinic.
good night
It put
from
on a clinic.
Vegas.
I mean, it gave my running backs big enough hole to hit the hole full speed and just fucking go. Because both of my running backs are fast. Yeah, and then Waddle getting his lucky long catches, but I'm happy with it. I mean, look at that running. We were up for over 300 yards on them. That's insane. We got to get Newton's average up. God, I got to find a way to get him longer passes. He's the problem with Newton is the best corner is always on him for some reason. Pope, we can get him some good yards and everything. Look at this. I mean, just nice, even distribution. That's the big thing about this team this year is I'm getting the ball to everyone. It's not like 2 guys getting everything. It's everyone's kind of getting the ball, which sucks for their stats, but I feel like the team's now starting to really roll. Really starting to roll. So, I hope he's not hurt for a while. They're both exactly the same size, 6'3", 285. Yeah, I mean, the defensive line, this experiment on the D-line so far is doing well. Hold on. I'd like to see... I really want to see... Sellers had 2 sacks. I want to see his pressures, if that's a thing. Yeah, he had a lot of pressures, man. He really put a lot... He put a lot of pressure on the quarterback today, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, see you guys.